Girl, it is 6 o'clock in the morning and these two kids arguing about what? What are y'all arguing about at 6 o'clock in the morning? Lord have mercy. Good morning, y'all. Oh, praise be to God. So, it's 7:34 a.m. I'm about to call the light department to set up service for Monday. And then I gotta call and get my Wi-Fi scheduled as well for the new place. When I go into town to give her the deposit, which is $2,200, I'm gonna go to the post office and do our change of address. I need to see this mail situation to see whether or not I need a P.O. box. I'm thinking about renting a car too on Monday. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna spend this weekend packing. We don't have that much stuff, honestly. I didn't get furniture when I moved here because when I was taking financial literacy classes, it said when you first get a house, don't spend. No, maybe that was my credit class. How about cleaning up your credit? Either way, I was advised not to spend money on furniture when I first get my house, to wait a few months and put all that money that I would spend on furniture into an emergency fund. So I've got a big habit of saving my money now, just because I've learned over the past year or so with that car always breaking down that I need to have a cushion in case of emergencies, because emergencies always happen. When I went to these Bible studies when I was in rehab, this guy said that we're either coming out of crisis or going into crisis. And whether that's true or not, it made me think differently. And I think that's more important than just agreeing with something someone says. If it makes you think differently, then that's dope. So, I feel good this morning. I feel better than I have felt in the past few weeks because I've been so daggone worried about having a place to stay for my children. And I really like this apartment. We saw it over Zoom. And it's nice. It's nice. The balcony is what does it for me. I kept visualizing myself drinking my morning tea and going out on the balcony, because part of manifestation is when you want something. The process that I use is first thought, then I write it, then I move in that direction, and then we visualize it. We put ourselves in that situation so you can smell the smells, feel the feels, physically walk through the reality that you want in your mind, and you can create it. Magic is easy when you believe in yourself and you have an open mind. It's just science. Use whatever word you need to use to make your brain feel comfortable with it. Like, I avoided meditation for so long, but say deep breathing work to me, not a problem. But say meditation to me, not gonna be able to do it. Deep breath work, I can do that. Meditation turns me off. So there's a lot to words that you use. You know what I'm saying? Words are very powerful. You cast spells when you use words. Like, everybody's a magician. It's just some of us are intentional and some of us aren't. My son said when a cat sits on something, it means that they think that it's theirs. So, okay then, Isis. Alright, so I just got through filling out the application for residential service for lights. We did it online. They sent me the application. I printed it out on my printer. I filled it out, sent them a copy of my ID. And since the landlord already has the lights on, so all they have to do is transfer it to my name. They'll do that on Tuesday. And because of my credit, which, mind you, my lowest score, I believe, is a 580. My highest is 615. It requires a $330 deposit, which they will break into 3 payments and charge me $89 a month until it's paid off. This credit stuff is so serious. Credit will affect you having a place to live. It can affect your job. It's crazy. Getting a car, these deposits will double and triple. And my only focus is healing, creating content as far as music. Not so much YouTube. It was never about YouTube. This is something totally separate from my music, which is the most important. This is just to document my journey and my kids, and cleaning up my credit is so important. Like, I'm actually probably not going to get a car for the next 8 months. My lease is for 8 months. And after that 8 months is up, that puts us in March 2024. I want to move and get a 4-bedroom place with 2 bathrooms so that all the kids have their own rooms. And I have my own bathroom because that's my piece. And through this 8 months, instead of having to pay $300 or $400 for full body insurance and then $400 to $500 for my car payment, I'm going to not have a car payment for 8 months and just pay off all of my debt. Oh, here goes my mover. Yes, I'm so excited. I love them. It's New Path Movers. If you're in Maryland, please use them. I love them. They're so efficient and sweet. And they're not too bad to look at either. All right, I'm waiting for these babies to wake up. My cat is harassing me, banging on doors and busting people's doors open, asking for food. But Judah is asleep, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. The food is in his room. I know he's going to be so happy when we move and he can get that cat out of his room. All right, I'll talk to y'all later.